G'day everyone and welcome to the Liverpool Verdict, and we are back from a long international break. We have an action-packed weekend with some cracking games: Manchester City versus Tottenham, Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest, lots of entertaining games. I'm absolutely pumped for this weekend. But the game that I want to talk about is Liverpool versus Southampton, and in this video we're going to cover my predictions for the game. We will also deep dive into the Liverpool predicted lineup, and we'll touch on some of the Southampton players to look out for. Now for the Liverpool lineup, at goalkeeper I have down Kelleher. Alisson is back in training, which is really good news. Arne Slot has big decisions to be made, whether to play him or whether to rest him for the Real Madrid game coming up midweek. But Kelleher has impressed everyone with his performances. He's pulled some big saves in key moments in games this season, so for me, he will get the start. Centre back, I have Joe Gomez and Konate. Unfortunately, Virgil van Dijk picked up an injury for Netherlands, and it doesn't appear to be serious, but I believe Slot will take the cautious approach and rest him for the upcoming game against Real Madrid. Look, when Joe Gomez has come off the bench this season, he's looked very comfortable, he's fit, he's performed very well when he's come on. So Joe Gomez, for me, should get his first EPL start this season. At left and right back, right back I've got down Connor Bradley. Trent Alexander-Arnold is still out injured. I do like Connor Bradley. I like to see players come through the youth system, and he's performed well whenever he gets that opportunity. So I think Connor Bradley will get the start at right back. Left back, I'm going to go with Kostas Tsimikas. I think Robbo and Kostas will alternate this season. Tsimikas is getting a lot more confident in a role. But with a big game coming up against Real Madrid, I believe Robbo will start in that game and Kostas Tsimikas will slot in against Southampton. So Kostas Tsimikas, for me, left back against Southampton. Up in midfield, I've got down Gravenberch, McAllister and Curtis Jones. Gravenberch and Jones, wow, impeccable season they are having. Curtis Jones, we'll start with him. He's having the absolute best season. He's really come of age. Another player that's just come through the youth system. And now he's looking to be a key part in Liverpool's performances this season. So Curtis Jones, he got his first goal for England. Confidence is sky high at the moment. For me, he gets in the lineup. Gravenberch, absolute revelation playing in that number 6 role. I love his confidence to take that ball into space, gliding through the midfield. I think they both deserve to start. McAllister, look, he's had a bit of a slight drop this season, a bit of drop in form. He's copping a little bit of criticism, but I don't think he's playing bad enough to be dropped from the lineup. I think he's such a brilliant player, brings so much energy in that midfield, and for me, McAllister gets the start. Up in attack, we are just so sport for choice. And look, there's no right or wrong answers here. But look, we're trying to slot 4 players into that front 3. But for now, I've got down Salah, Nunez and Gakpo. We'll start with Salah. Look, he's a no-brainer. He's been in top form this season. He's pulling crazy stats. So for me, Salah definitely gets a start. Cody Gakpo, he's on track to having his best ever season for Liverpool. He's much more clinical, especially when he cuts in from the left side, cuts in with his right foot and takes that shot. So for me, Cody Gakpo gets in the lineup. Finally, Darwin Nunez, the menace, the whirlwind. Look, last game he bagged a goal and I think it's best for him to start. If he gets another goal, this will do very well for his confidence, and hopefully that can kickstart a goal scoring run. Now I want to talk a bit about the Southampton players. In particular, I want to call out 2 players, and we'll start off with Cameron Archer. Cameron Archer is an up-and-coming English striker who is making a name for himself this season. He's only 22 years old. Southampton purchased him for 15 mil prior to this season. And he wasn't starting for Southampton at the beginning of this season, but now he's really starting to cement himself in that starting 11. This is a player who's getting more game time, more minutes on the pitch. He's much more confident, and he's already bagged himself 2 goals this season. He's a player that's quite quick. He makes those runs in behind in the defence, And if Southampton set up to play from the counter-attack, I think he could be a threat for us, in particular if we play that high line. So Cameron Archer, he's one player to look out for. The second player I've got down, Tyler Dibbling. Now, this is a player who is having a breakout season. He's only 18 years old and he's come onto the scene and he's certainly making a big name for himself. He's a left footer who plays on the right side. He's a technical player who's very, very direct when he has the ball. He's already bagged himself a Premier League goal this season, and he has a lot of confidence for an 18-year-old. So Tyler Dibbling, he reminds me of a young Jack Grealish back when he was at Aston Villa. He's just so direct, very, very quick, very confident, very technical player. And look, if he doesn't start for Southampton in this game against Liverpool, I think he'll definitely come off the bench. And whether he starts or comes off the bench, I think he will make an impact on the game. So he's impressed me for the games that I've seen him this season. He's definitely one to look out for in the future. For the match prediction, what will be the end result? My prediction, I see a Liverpool 2-0 win. I do think Southampton will put up a tough fight, even though they are at the bottom of the league. I do think that they're going to step up against Liverpool. They're playing at home. I think Liverpool will score their first goal towards the end of the second half. But once we get that goal, the game will open up, and I think we can pinch a second to make it 2-0 win for Liverpool. So these are my predictions of the game. Let me know your thoughts in the comment. Who do you think should be starting? What do you think will be the end result? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keen to hear your thoughts, and we will catch up again soon.